Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Telly RC here. It's been quite a while since I posted a vid, but I just decided to do a quick vid, real quick, showing my conversion. This is a XTE. Well, originally it was a XBE, and if you guys remember, it's a 5th scale. XBE, it used to look like that. It was a buggy from Redcat Racing, and I did a conversion, and now I've transformed it into a XTE. The project came out really well. I'm super stoked about it. I did run into a couple. Actually, it wasn't bad. Some of the hardware I had to, I did order a couple parts from my local RC dealer, and when the parts came, everything pretty much meshed up and fit correctly, except for some of the hardware. Some of the screws I had to go out to my local Lowe's, and they have a nice selection of hex head screws and stuff like that. So I was able to get all of the any additional screws that I needed. And this is kind of just my little storage area, which includes a couple of 1985 Lobo buggies. The only one that's actually fully functional is this guy. It still works. Those are the remotes up there. Well, actually, those are the ones to the 2 cars that don't work. However, the black one, man, really dusty. However, the black one still works. And this is the remote for it. And for those 80s babies, if you guys remember, I'm a little old school, and you remember it had the high and low with the little turbocharger. So as a kid, back in the 80s, man, I tell you, this is just very nostalgic. When I look at this, it reminds me of years ago. And also on the trigger ones, it also had that same turbo button or speed lever. So anyway, this one is just used for parts. It does not work. I wish I could get it back running. I think the circuit board may be fried. Same thing with this one. However, this black one is in full working condition, and I'm pretty excited about that. That's my Touring car, which I put a brushless kit in it. It came brushed, and I converted that to brushless. You can kind of see in there. Let me know in the comments if you want me to give you a closer look. This video is just kind of like an overview. What I really want to focus on was the conversion. But down here I have a what is this? A Backdraft 8E with a few mods on it. Backdraft 80 with a few mods on it. It runs off 4S. I got the Duratrax wheels and tires on there. Changed the shell to white. I got the aluminum hubs, front and rear. And what else? I think that's it as far as modifications. And then the straps, the low-C straps. That's it as far as mods. But I really wanted to focus on this guy. This truck is heavy. Oh, that's kind of hard to do with one hand. Hold on. Alright guys, so this is kind of a closer look. I took it off the wall up there. As I said before, it was a XBE conversion to an XTE. And I ordered the shell, I think from my local hobby shop. I got these clips off. And the chassis and everything is the same. As you can see, the chassis is the same. So if there's anyone out there who would like to do this conversion, it's pretty easy. Once you order the part, a few parts here and there, you can change your XBE into an XTE. And The actual driving characteristics of the vehicle does change. It in my opinion, is better because the tires are bigger. You can do a lot more bashing, jumping, and not only that, the speed increases because the circumference of the tire is much smaller than the stock buggy tires, and so automatically you're going to increase your top end speed just simply with the circumference of the tires. Some of the parts I had to order: the bumper, These things here, these little braces came in the stock when I bought it stock, and I could never I could never figure out what the heck they was for. For years they just stayed in the storage, like I didn't know what they were for, and they came in handy. It turns out it's braces for the actual truck setup. Now with the stock buggy, you did not need these necessarily, but it does add strength and rigidity right here. Add strength there. Let's see what else. This piece here I had to order. This is a little back brace. I did have to go and get the hardware for that. What else did I think that's about it in terms of conversion. I mean, so you couldn't ask for an easier project. Let's see what else. I think that's it. Oh, just the post, the body post. You have to order those. You got to order your body posts, front and rear, your wheel, your truck tires, of course. The braces, you can get those as well if you don't already have them. For some reason, they came with my stock buggy, which I didn't need them at that time, but it came in handy. You're gonna need your front bumper, and of course the shell, your truck body shell. But other than that, everything is pretty much the same. Chassis is the same. Chassis is the same, and I'm telling you, man, this thing is a blast to drive. I'm glad I was able to convert it, and I'm glad I came up with the idea. So anyway, if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments below. And this is Telly RC signing out. I know I haven't done a video in quite a while, but I did want to show this conversion. All right, Telly RC out.